first impressions of first day camp? Long way to go, but pleased with the progress?
Yeah, I think it went very well today. Coach Witt was very pleased with the way we started camp today, and I think we're off to a great start this year. I think there's a lot of players coming back that have a lot of talent and experience, so we're going to go as far as we can this year, and everything is going to go how we want it to go because we're going to work hard for it.
Knowing what some of these Pac-12 quarterbacks and people can do to this team or to these defenses, what do you need to prepare for most during this camp?
I think that we need to prepare for getting interceptions the most. That was one thing we lacked last year. I think we had 3 interceptions last year, and that's how many you should get in 1-2 games maybe, and we had that the whole season. So I think we have to really step up our game when it comes to getting turnovers, and that's going to be the emphasis on our secondary this fall camp, is getting those interceptions and creating turnovers for our offense.
Coach Whittingham talked about finishing games when I talked about Pac-12 Media Day. You guys talked about that. You're 1, 2, 3 plays away last year from having a much different season.
Yeah, I mean we were with every team this last season, and most the game was decided in the fourth quarter, and so that's just like Coach Witt says, we have to finish every game, and I think we're in great shape to do that this year. We're very conditioned. Our spring conditioning was very well run, and so I think we'll be in shape to finish the fourth quarter this year.
You guys had a great leader last year in Trevor Riley. Who picks up the slack this year? Do you feel like you're one of those guys? Who fills that void?
Obviously, I feel like I'm one of those guys. I think there's a couple guys that feel like they have to step up. Jared Norris is one of them. Obviously, we have Brian Blecken back. He missed all of last year, which was a disappointment, but he'll be a presence to be felt this year on the field, and he'll be one of our leaders that steps in to take Trevor's role. And obviously, we have Nate Orchard back, and he's kind of a Trevor Riley type of player. So I think we'll be good when it comes to that.
Turnovers, how do you – it seems like sometimes it's just a chance thing, but how do you guys work on forcing more turnovers? What do you do to improve that?
I think it's all in practice. When the ball's in the air, we have to go catch it. Last year in the game, the ball was hitting our hands, but we weren't coming down with it, and so I think that's what we have to work on in practice. Maybe guys can stay after and get an extra couple 10 balls on the jug machine catching it, but I think it's all coming from practice and mostly mentality. You have to think that when that ball's in there, I have to come down with it. I can't let the wide receiver get that ball.
Just overall, how would you contrast day one this year to last year?
I think it was a lot more high tempo. The offense was running really fast this year, first day of camp, but I think it was also a lot of mentality this year. We're all in this year. There's no holding back, and no one's holding back on the first day, as I can see.